yes, indeed. We are doing it, folks. We are here. It is happening. We are live on Backchannel. And you're hanging out with your pal. Me, your pal Hal. My name, folks, is Hal Rudnick. And this is the Your Pal Hal Show live on Backchannel. And you know what? Let me tell you a little something. This is the only play on your Echo device that allows you to listen live with a host and communicate in real time. I know, right? Oh, I've been alerted that my audio is a little funkadelic. Oh yeah, let me fix that. That should be much better. Oh yeah. Uh, give me a high sign if that sounds a little bit better. I'm talking to the producers here. This is X-wing. This is X-wing. This is X-wing X97. X-wing X97. Am I coming in okay? Am I coming in okay? Tell me in the chat. Tell me in the chat. Does this sound better? Please tell me in the chat. Does this sound better? Okay. No word from the chat. No word from the chat. I think. All right. There we go. Folks, happy Star Wars Day. Happy Star Wars Day. And welcome to the Your Pal Hal Show. We are here Monday through Friday. Monday through Friday. From 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. on the West Coast, 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. on the East Coast, 1 to 3 in Omaha, Nebraska, and the great state of Texas. We got a chat full of folks here. Oh, the senator. I love a good Star Wars intergalactic Senate scene. You know, I like it when the Gungan contingent is there. I like it when there's some representatives from Naboo. I like when some Wookiees are there. I like it when some ETs are there. Senator, thank you for being here. Senator, or should I call you Emperor? Grass puddles in the house. Andrew McLean, greetings to you. Yes, live long and prosper, Grass Puddle. Happy Star Wars Day. Yes, I'm wearing a Transformer shirt in honor of Star Wars Day. Oh, it's Lindsey Graham. Good morning. Just got out of the shower and put on his robe. You know, if you want to say something Star Wars related, let me know. Today is the day. Happy Star Wars Day. And there are a couple ways you could do that. So if you're watching us, you can talk to your smart device, which might rhyme with T-Rexa. Get your smart device's attention. Use the magic word "say." Drop in anything after that. Smart device, say, "May the Force be with you." Smart device, say, "May the 4th be with you." Smart device, say, "I want to drink some blue milk and eat a porg." Okay? What's cuter? A porg, or an Ewok, or Grogu? Probably Grogu. Grogu is the cutest thing in the Star Wars universe. Yeah, rank and order of cuteness. Porg, Grogu, Ewok. Okay? I would probably go Grogu, Porg, Ewok. You know, Ewoks are cute though. You know, let me know. Who's your favorite droid? BB-8 or a different one? Folks, you can also communicate with us. Go to backchannel.tv. Backchannel.tv and chat with us there. Click join the chat. Then you're chatting instantly. It's like you've blasted into hyperdrive of chat at backchannel.tv. You'll be like a Jedi of chat, okay? We got Stacy in the house. Stacy does not like Star Wars. Stacy, why is it? Why is it you don't like Star Wars? Let me know. We got JD hanging out. JD in Washington. JD, my day is going pretty good. Pretty good. How's your day going, JD? Thank you for being here. I appreciate you hanging out. What are you up to today? Are you snacking on anything, JD? Let us know. Up there in the great state of Washington. I think my pal Simon is up in Washington. We got Chuck in Alabama. We got Squealin' Kangaroo in Pennsylvania. Ooh wee. Squealin' Kangaroo, thanks for joining us. Pure Duck. You know what? We're in luck with Pure Duck. Stacy just ate a chicken sandwich for lunch. Very nice. Stacy just ate a chicken sandwich. Glad to hear it. Grogu takes away from the cute. Oh, yeah, the frog woman's babies. That's true. Listen, you know, when it comes to the food chain, Grogu is like a step above. So that's called the circle of life, S. Friedman. My pal S. Friedman in the house. Simon says, this Star Wars thing is totally overshadowing Orange Juice Day, which was the original Star Wars. What? Let's welcome producer Travis into the show. Travis.
Hello.
Good to see you. Travis, have you ever seen one of those Star Wars movies? Have you heard of the Star Wars that people are into?
Those space films? Yeah. I've seen a few in my day.
Sure. What's your take on the prequels, the much maligned prequels?
We're talking about the early 2000s, episode 1, 2...
Phantom Menace, Attack of the Clones, the rise of what is it? What's the last one? The Dark Sith, the Rise of the Sith, the Revenge of the Sith, the Star Wars Darth
Rises.
Resurrection, Matrix Resurrection. Episode 3. Wait, what the hell?
Oh no, yeah, what is that movie
Return
called?
of the Darth is born. A Darth is born.
Darth is
Episode
born.
3, a Darth is born. Should I tweet
wonderful.
that? Is that worth tweeting?
Maybe. I think it's funny.
Or is it? It's just a quip.
It's
Sometimes
a quip. It's a quip.
It's a quip. It's a quip.
Hard to know what's the difference between a quip and a tweet these days.
It is.
Yeah.
I mean, any days it is. What's it? But episode 3, a Darth is born. I like that. I like
that's really
that.
Good.
S. Friedman says, I wished Hal would finally get his Jedi Master degree. Oh, first off, again, I missed 11/11, which I will. I'm good for missing 11/11 2 to 3 times a week. 2 to 3 times a week, I will miss 11. But you know what? That's a good thing because it gets a little played if I'll do it every day. But I don't know. S. Friedman wished that I would finally get my Jedi Master degree.
I like that's what they do when they need to get into places.
These are the droids you're looking for.
S.
Friedman.
List.
Producer Travis, we will get those sound effects going one day. Star Wars poll today? Sure. You know what? Here's a classic on I mean, I don't know if you want to come in hot and controversial on Star Wars Day, but you could go with the classic of better overall franchise, better overall entity, Star Wars and the MCU. Travis, thoughts on that?
I'm just not as invested in Star Wars as anybody in the core fandom, like my roommate Frank. Big Star Wars guy, really in the world. Therefore, I'm entertained by it, but I'm happy to put it down when I dislike it. And it also leads me to some of those like accidentally contrarian takes, which isn't necessarily contrarian. Like a lot of the general public, I like Episode 8. Thought it was a banger. Good time.
Oh,
Wild.
the Last Jedi. I like
Last
Last
Jedi.
Jedi too. I like Last Jedi too. I mean, it was a fun enough movie. It was a different tone, and there were some blind alleys and different, some weird choices. And Princess Leia all of a sudden had like these sick powers that we hadn't seen before, and Oscar Isaac Poe Dameron led to the death of like an entire squadron, and everyone's like, all right, all good. You're fine.
What's amazing is that makes twice as much sense as any of the crap that happened in The Rise of Skywalker.
Yeah, Andrew McLean stating an opinion that I would like to chisel in stone as fact. Yeah. Last Jedi better than Rise. Rise of Skywalker is just like, okay, let's do all this revisionist history and fix everything that the fans were upset about in Rian Johnson's film. And like that left a bad taste in my mouth.
Oh, yeah. We got to get the Force dagger from the cave from Harry Potter.
Oh, boy.
It was great.
Yeah, I did not like that movie. I did not like Rise of Skywalker. Rise of Skywalker is a total mess, says Simon. It grabs you by the hand and just pulls you through everything, asking you to ignore everything and just keep moving. Yeah, basically. I just remember being so disappointed in that movie. Whereas Last Jedi, I've seen it a couple of times at this point, and you know what? It's perfectly enjoyable. And even though the Finn and Rose like on this like escapade with Benicio del Toro is like really just kind of this tertiary thing, I love Benicio del Toro. Like Benicio del Toro in anything, like any Benicio del Toro makes something better. So I love Benicio del Toro. That guy, probably one of my favorite, and I would say a very underappreciated actor, because he's just man, he just adds gravity and fun to basically everything he's in. Last Jedi is the Iron Man 3 of Star Wars. Interesting. I like that take, S. Friedman. You know what? It's like, because it's got all these different pieces. Because in Iron Man 3, you had Robert Downey Jr. just like hanging out with that kid and like, kind of rehabbing as like getting it, after he, gotten a, kerfuffle. So, and it's just kind of a departure. I like that. I got to ruminate on that a little bit because it's been a minute since I saw Iron Man 3, but I'm feeling that take. I was also incredibly disappointed with the Boba Fett show. Yeah. The Boba Fett show sucked until they brought the Mandalorian in, Until they brought Luke Skywalker and the Mandalorian in, the Boba Fett show really sucked. And you know what? I hated those Art Deco scooters that like lame ass scooter gang drove.
Oh yeah. The Spy Kids Brigade.
Yeah, the Spy Kids Brigade. Lame.
Yeah, not great. That was the Robert Rodriguez in that was, and I like the guy, but just like, wow, we're still holding on to this aesthetic, aren't we? Right on.
Yeah, just those jukebox looking Art Deco mopeds of the Star Wars world. In that, yeah. Oh, S. Friedman says because Iron Man 3 was crap. Okay. It took me. It took you explaining that take. All right. You know what? Accept it. That's the fun thing about all this, because all these opinions are valid. I'd have to rewatch. Is Iron Man 3 as bad as Iron Man 2?
No, I'm an Iron Man 3 apologist personally. I think Iron Man 2, while fun, is a formulaic rehashing of the first movie, while Iron Man 3, to me, at least, is like, that to me feels more.
Yeah, no, I hear you on who's it? The Manchurian? No, the
Mandalorian?
Who's the villain in Iron Man 3?
3 is Kingsley as the Ten Rings guy. Mandarin,
not the Manchurian, the Mandarin. But the Manchurian Candidate, the original, with Sinatra and what's her name, Jessica Fletcher.
Yeah, that's better than Iron Man 3, probably.
That's a great flick. Simon says he just rewatched Iron Man 2 because I'm going all the way through the MCU films again, and Iron Man 2 is a pretty tough watch. Gotcha. Stacy, Arthur, hello. Thank you for joining us, Arthur. Glad to have you here. We got Veronica in New Jersey. Veronica, what part of Jersey are you from? I grew up in Jersey. I'm a Jersey guy through and through. JD in Washington. Spooky Moose. What's up, Spooky Moose? We got Sweets in Michigan. Sweets. Stacy, I hope you made a wish on 11/11. Don't tell me what it is. Thank you. Good call, Stacy. Good call. Oh, Star Wars is a little scary for Stacy. You know what? It can be. Luke was training, and then Darth Vader came out of the shadows when Luke was training with Yoda. That was scary. I totally hear you. Yeah, Frank Sinatra in Manchurian Candidate. Good stuff. Folks, thank you for hanging out here. By the way, if you are hanging out here in the Your Pal Hal show, I greatly appreciate it. I love the back and forth. And I would ask that you do me two favors. First, if you see that subscribe button anywhere on your screen, bam, just slam that subscribe button. Like, hit it. Subscribe. Please subscribe. Secondly, you could really hook us up if you go to backchannel.tv, and leave a review of the Your Pal Hal show. Okay? Let us know if you want more Star Wars talk, less Star Wars talk, or if we have the perfect amount of Star Wars talk. I mean, today's an anomaly. It is Star Wars Day, right? And we have a special guest on Star Wars Day. Travis, are you ready for our special guest, to bring in our special guest? Travis? Oh, wait. Okay. I have our special guest right here.
Who's that?
C-3PO.
Oh. That's I don't. Ooh, someone may have lied to you.
Oh, Master Luke. Master Hal, how are you? It is I, C-3PO. Oh, C-3PO, great to have you here. How many languages do you know, C-3PO? Oh, I know all the languages in the galaxy. I know Gungan, and I know Spanish, and I know Tagalog, and I know Ewok. Oh, amazing. C-3PO, you can navigate, like, from Tatooine to the Philippines. That's amazing. And C-3PO, let me ask you this. Do you have feelings? Do you know how to love, C-3PO? I'm a robot. What is love? Oh, C-3PO, it's when someone has deep feelings of caring and affection for someone. Travis, how would you define love for C-3PO?
For C-3PO, love is like when you can tell that there's something outside of your circuitry that, even though you don't need it to live, you feel like you need it to survive.
Interesting, Travis. C-3PO, does that make sense? Oh, I think I love R2-D2.
All right. You know what? This clears a lot of things up.
And I want to put my robot ding-dong. Okay, C-3PO,
that's right.
Thank you.
Okay, bye. When do you get eyebrows?
Oh, wow.
Jeez. Good
C-3PO
Lord.
immediately going off the rails.
God. This is why I don't trust the toaster.
Nope. But that was, you got to admit, on Star Wars Day, to get C-3PO as a guest, that's a pretty good get.
Shorter than I remembered.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's Grass Puddle saying that is C3 poo. What is love, you ask? Baby, don't hurt me no
funny.
more. S. Friedman.
That's good. That's good.
We couldn't even get a Dengar guest to guest up. What's a Dengar? I don't even. That's too deep a cut for me. Travis, do you know that?
That's 201. I ain't got that. Nothing.
Yeah, that is like the Star Wars, and like I gotta look up. Where's the glossary?
Is that in the books? I'm not gonna read the books. In the books, I won't read them.
Oh, neither will I.
Yeah.
You and I see eye to eye.
Yeah.
On that for sure. He's a bounty hunter from Empire Strikes Back. You should Google him. Looks like he has a gym towel on his head. Okay. I think I'm almost picturing him. You know what? Let's jump into the Twitter sphere. Let's dive into the Twitterverse and see what's happening in our dystopian world, folks. All right. First, Ukraine. EU announces plan to ban Russian oil imports by the end of 2022. Okay, good. You know what? That's a step in the right direction. That is a step in the right direction. We got to isolate. Oh, there's Travis's emails. Travis, go back to that.
No.
Oh, come on. That's what's called a happy accident. All right.
No, thank you.
Oh man. What about those emails, Hillary?
I didn't do it.
All right. European Commission President Ursula von der Leyen. Can we get a picture of Ursula von der Leyen, Travis? I just want to. All right, in real time, we are searching Ursula von der Leyen. There she is, the EU president, Ursula von der Leyen. I just love that name, Ursula. There's something just so exotic.
She seems fun.
Yeah, you know what?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's just got like just a buoyancy. Right
seems
there.
Like seems like if Hillary was like pleasant.
Yeah, you know, I like Hillary more than a lot of folks.
Yeah,
but yeah, I mean, she's just a dyed-in-the-wool politician, and just the Clinton Foundation is just like lots of, there's dark money wherever you look. Let's.
I don't go that far. It just seems like it'd be a bad hang.
Oh well, but the quid pro quo. Aspect of it. Right. You scratch my back, I'll, you pay me hundreds of thousands of dollars, I'll give you a position in this, or I'll, whatever. We don't have to go down that road. But listen, better than Trump, doggone it. Look where we are now. Anyway, let's. I mean, I don't need to be. I'm not doing myself any favors by going down this road. The European Commission President Ursula von der Leyen unveiled a proposal for new sanctions against Russia that will be discussed over the next few days, including phasing out the European Union's dependency on Russian oil and refined products. The plan also aims to disconnect Russia's largest bank, SureBank, from the SWIFT bank transfer system. More civilians are being evacuated from Mariupol on Wednesday. According to the regional governor, Russian missiles struck electrical substations around the western city of Lviv, close to the Polish border, causing blackouts on Tuesday, the mayor said. There you go. So it's basically status quo, but that is a step in the right direction, trying to isolate and weaken Russia economically and on the world stage, and including one of those steps towards that goal is the European Union to stop paying Russia for oil. So, step in the right direction. S. Friedman saying better than Trump, lowest bar ever. Yes, very true. Very true. Vanderleyen Industries, Vonderleyen Industries. S. Friedman, nicely done there. All right, let's. That is an update, status quo, sadly, in Ukraine. Oh, no more Russian dressing on salad for S. Friedman. Yeah, I've ceased eating a bowl of caviar per day. I've ceased eating a bowl of Russian beluga caviar per day. All right, Travis, let's go ahead and check on more of the fallout of the Supreme Court, the leaked Supreme Court brief, R.E. Roe v. Wade. And what are people saying? What do we have? I can look it up as well.
I found that it was just really remarkable
Travis?
how. Yeah, I've got it here. It was remarkable how kind of buried it was in Twitter, considering like what it is. I had to like kind of dig for this.
Oh, because like if you go to news, if you go to Explore and News, there's just reaction, there's fallout, let's. I would love to just explore,
sure.
just some various angles on it, if you wouldn't mind.
Gates.
Here, let's read that. Oh, well, let's read that. What you just had.
All right, let me go back.
Catch people up. But if you are you able to search on another screen while I'm looking at this?
Yeah. Totally.
Great. Grass Puddle is walking slowly around work. No Russian. In Soviet Russia, you have right to arm bears. Oh, Andy, that's good. That's good. U.S. Supreme Court Chief Justice John Roberts confirms leaked draft of abortion decision is authentic. Orders investigation. Yep. Who let you know we were going to do this horrific stuff? On Tuesday, Chief Justice John Roberts confirmed the authenticity of a leaked draft document written by Justice Samuel Alito, suggesting that the U.S. Supreme Court will vote to overturn Roe v. Wade, the landmark case that made abortion legal nationwide. Roberts added, while it is legitimate, it is not yet a final decision, and directed the marshal of the court, Timothy Oliphant, to launch an investigation into the leak. Politico was the first to report the document, which is dated February 10th on Monday. Again, they care about the unborn. Once you're born, every man for himself. Good luck. And, having to, this ban could endanger the health of the women. It's just banning legal abortion. People are still going to seek it out. And it's going to make the world a more dangerous place. How dare people find out about their secret enclave? Yep. All right. Travis, have we found any other tidbits? Celebrities and politicians react to leaked Roe v. Wade opinion. Great. Keep an eye out if there's anything too expletive filled, etc. You want to click on this article? Curated celebrities and politicians reacting to this in the wake of this Roe v. Wade news. Celebrities, politicians, and people, etc. All right, let's scroll down. Is it a list of? Do they have just like photos of the tweets? Nope. Oh, there we go. Start slideshow. All right, Hillary Clinton didn't like it. Women's rights are human rights. Human rights are women's rights. An extreme wing of the Supreme Court may seek to deny that fundamental truth. She added in caption, they may try to force their views on a country where 70% of the people want Roe upheld. We will not be quiet and we will not go back. Yeah, Howard Stern had a great take on it. In the wake of the leaked draft opinion, the U.S. Senator, Massachusetts, Elizabeth Warren, it's time for the millions who support the Constitution and abortion rights to stand up and make their voices heard. We're not going back, not ever. She also tweeted a video of herself protesting outside the Supreme Court on Tuesday, captioned, "I am angry because an extremist Supreme Court thinks they can impose their extremist views on all women of this country, and they're wrong. I have seen the world where abortion is illegal. We're not going back, not now, not ever." This is Hillary's fault for not campaigning in battleground states and for losing to the worst person ever. Change my mind. S. Friedman, I think it's... I think that's part of it, but you got to blame misogynist individuals who a lot of people hated Hillary. It was, those fires were stoked by Rush Limbaugh in the 90s, and they just didn't like someone they saw as a shrill, outspoken woman. Change my mind. And listen, I think Bernie Sanders would have been a great president. Would have been, I think, Bernie is a thoughtful, straight shooter who is a little too honest about things, and the machine didn't want him. But a lot of people were like, "Oh, they screwed Bernie, so we're gonna screw them." I think that didn't help. I think it was a perfect storm. And again, Howard Stern pointed this out. He had some really strong comments about this whole situation. Trump lost by 3 million votes the first time, and 6 million votes the second time, and he lost the Electoral College in that way. But he lost to Hillary in the popular vote. So, yeah. She's very divisive. My entire family are a bunch of left-wing leaning liberal hippies, and half of them can't stand the Clintons. Yeah, listen, the Clintons are... look at Bill. I thought he was a good president, but then, dude is on Jeffrey Epstein's flight log. Grass Puddle says, I'd vote for Bernie. Yeah, Bernie Sanders was, he's got a consistent track record of trying to help, for lack of a better term, the common man. The greater good. So, anyway, we don't need to. I'll say this after I'm rehashing the 2016 election for the second time. We don't need to rehash the 2016 election. Let's go back to these. Actually, Travis, would you mind finding? Would you search Howard Stern on Twitter? Let's get to that, because this is, of course, I agree. I agree with AOC. I agree with Elizabeth Warren. I agree with the majority of women who say, listen, abortion is a horrific thing, but it's a woman's choice. Howard Stern. Supreme Court justices who ban abortion should raise every unwanted child. You're damn right. And I've mentioned this political comedy duo, the Good Liars. There's a great clip that they just shared of them sticking a microphone in all these anti-abortion, pro-life women's faces. Who they're sticking a microphone in their faces. These women are holding up signs: "Consider adoption, adopt." Don't abort, adopt, or something like that. And then he asks each and every one of them, "Oh, how many children have you adopted?" None of them have adopted kids. None of them. They're just trying to push things on, like they've got the fix. Meanwhile, they're not affected by it. Howard Stern, Supreme Court justices who ban abortion should raise every unwanted child. Let's read this article, because I really enjoyed listening to his thoughts on this. If you want to scroll up, please. Howard Stern used the May 3rd episode of the eponymous SiriusXM radio show to blast the Supreme Court justices who are considering overturning Roe v. Wade, which has kept basic abortion rights legal since 1973. A majority draft opinion written by Justice Samuel Alito was leaked on May 2nd. Alito wrote that Roe v. Wade was egregiously wrong from the start and called the reasoning behind the ruling exceptionally weak, and the decision has had damaging consequences. The Supreme Court has since said the leaked draft is not representative of the court's final ruling. If guys got raped and pregnant, there'd be abortions available on every corner, every street corner, a different clinic that would take care of the problem, Stearns said on his show. How women would vote for this agenda is beyond me. Who the hell wants to carry a baby that you do not want? And again, the people who carry these babies who don't want them don't raise these kids, and then we're stuck with them, Stearns said. That the people who are anti-abortion in this country don't give to charity. They don't raise these kids. I don't know who they think is going to raise them. Men were ready to tear this country down because we asked them to wear a mask, let alone have some baby they don't want. How did we get to this point, Stern asked? How much more are we going to take? How much of this BS that he's denigrating, but there's some truth here. Some hillbilly in South Dakota gets more important vote because he lives in South Dakota. Let me tell you something. Here's what I say. All the unwanted children should be allowed to live at the Supreme Court building with those justices, and they should raise every one of those babies. That crackpot Clarence Thomas and that wife and all of them, they can raise those babies that they want. So, yeah. Simon says, good for Howard. I like this take. Yep. So many of these people are anti-abortion until they need one. Yeah, there are stories of Republican senators, paying for their mistress's abortion, whereas they, would vote to ban it otherwise. Travis, have you found anything else interesting or? You know what? Let's go to let's jump over to that Matt Gaetz. That Matt Gaetz comment. Matt Gaetz, the Trump sycophant who is under investigation for crime for sex trafficking. Oh, Tracy's in the house. Tracy, very nice to have you here. Thank you, Tracy. Cody says, what about Ben Garcia? We'll have to look that up. I'm not exactly sure, Cody. What about Ben Garcia? All right, so Matt Gaetz saying overeducated. Matt Gaetz tweeted, how many of the women rallying against overturning Roe are overeducated, underloved millennials who sadly return from protests to a lonely microwave dinner, the cats, and no Bumble matches? I mean, at least they're not implicated in sex trafficking, and also overeducated. So Sarah Reese Jones saying here, Matt Gaetz' overeducated tweet is a confession. They want to overturn Roe in order to have even more control over their prey. Yeah, there you overeducated. How is that a put down? You just played yourself. You just showed your hand by demeaning an education and someone who knows the issues, someone who wants to educate them. This guy is a trash human being. These are people who believe in it's their body, it is their choice. So, there you have it. We are just, sliding further and further into Handmaid's Tale. It just some horrific stuff. I heard one woman was saying just talking about women being a vessel to, childbirth is a miracle, but if it's someone's body, it should be their choice. It almost seems like the anti-abortion take it's like, oh, you had unprotected premarital sex or something. You need to you need to be you need to pay for that. It's almost like this punitive. You have to carry that baby to term. You know, tough stuff. Tough stuff. Oh yeah, Simon bringing up Nestor. Nestor. I wonder what Nestor, Matt Gates's adult son, Nestor, says about it. All right, moving on. Dave Chappelle was attacked on stage last night. I don't know if you saw this. Tuesday night, Dave Chappelle was performing a stand-up routine at the Hollywood Bowl, big venue, when a person rushed on stage and tackled him. Security guards caught and overpowered the attacker, who was later taken away in an ambulance. Chappelle was able to continue his performance. The Los Angeles Police Department early Wednesday said the attacker was carrying a fake gun with a real knife blade inside of it. Yeah, the guy who attacked Dave Chappelle, he was then beaten down by security, like by Dave Chappelle's like entourage. Like this guy was like he tried to escape, and then so I don't know if his arm was quote unquote gimpy or if he was like if it was broken, because he got stomped after, like, yeah, like note to self, don't mess with Dave Chappelle's entourage. The photo of the dude's arm after he was jumped by all those dudes is insane. Yeah, arms aren't supposed to bend that way. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that thing was broken. And apparently Chris Rock was there. He had performed earlier that night, and he jumped on stage and, made the very apt and funny, was that Will Smith? So Dave Chappelle's okay. And, yeah, whether you agree with him, like, listen, I hate Dave Chappelle's transphobic stuff. I think Dave Chappelle is a genius, but I also think he's way wrong on that take because it's hateful. But yeah, you can't go. It's not okay to attack the comedian because you don't like their words. It's not okay to physically attack the comedian because you don't like their words. Simon saying, is Chappelle's show still the greatest sketch comedy show of all time? I would say no. But it's great. It's excellent. But is Chappelle's show better than the groundbreaking Monty Python? Is Chappelle's show better than the longevity of Saturday Night Live? I think is Chappelle's show better than Mr. Show? Is Chappelle's show, yeah. But Chappelle's show is excellent. Chappelle's show's, yeah, it's fantastic. It's amazing. It's also groundbreaking. It was dangerous. Took chances. Yeah, Key and Peele, like had just like a meteoric rise and just like a stellar run. Any other? Do you want to bring up that picture of this guy's arm there, Travis? Simon with the controversial take that it's better than Hee Haw. Interesting.
I found a CNBC sort of video rundown with a little bit of footage from the event. Yeah, so here it says basically what we already know. He was attacked. Here's some of this.
Security officers intervened. The suspect, Isaiah Lee, suffered minor injuries while being detained. Minor injuries? Well, Kids in the Hall, great sketch show. Oh, oh yeah. I guess we didn't see that arm. His arm was literally turned around. 48-year-old Chappelle struck a deal with Netflix to produce comedy specials. Does Robot Chicken count as a sketch show? Yeah, I think it does. Stop motion animation sketch show.
When you say, were you talking about the guy who did the assault? His arm was all messed up.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't find anything on that. Let's see if I can get some details. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Thank you, The Sun. Should have known The Sun would have it.
There you go.
Here.
What do we got?
Ooh. Good Lord.
Oh, yeah.
In heaven.
Yeah, dude's arm got reversed.
That is not where you want that to be in terms of directionality.
Yep.
Ay.
There it is. Yeah, so there he is, just diving towards Dave Chappelle.
This looks like
knocks him down.
Modern art.
What is art? What's the next picture?
Looks like 4 Slendermen in a scrum.
Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, there you go.
Yay.
Oh yeah, not pretty. Not pretty.
Yeah, not great.
Dave Chappelle is okay. He got up, started joking about it, and yeah, that guy got stomped. So yep. Let's see what else is trending here. And oh well, you know what? It is Star Wars Day. So we were talking about that. And the May the 4th be with you. Let's see what's. Do you want to just search that hashtag, Travis? Star Wars Day, and see what we're working with here. Stacy saying attacking a comedian is like attacking the president. Well, you know what? Yes and no. I mean, I think you're going to get the Secret Service will have something to say about that, and you will, I think, be in a lot bigger trouble if you attack the president. And Stacy said that's not a minor injury. That should have been a serious injury. That should have been reported right there. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, saying that it's a minor injury. Yeah, that's definitely an understatement. So we got the Obi-Wan trailer, today, which we're going to dive into in a moment here. Let's see what else is trending on hashtag Star Wars Day. May the 4th be with you. What else do we got, Travis? What else we got? Happy Star Wars Day, Obi-Wan. Tell me what's going on. It's Palpatine. The Phantom Menace, been looking for because the attack on the clones and the Jedi Order is about to bring the revenge of the Sith. Finish that meme. Oh, so that means he's been behind the Star Wars the whole time. This is it's a fun meme that uses all of these titles. Very good. It's Star Wars Day from all of us at Star Wars UK. May the 4th be with you. Very nice. Star Wars Day. Ooh, Millennium Falcon Lego set. Very nice, very nice. Oh, now you can visit Tatooine right here on Earth. Here's where to find your favorite Star Wars sites. Explore the beautiful natural locations beyond the iconic sites that were inspired by the film and filmed in. And may the 4th be with you. Thank you, Nat Geo. There's May the 4th be with you. There's a Lady Sith. Are you a Jedi? Please enjoy this thread. To celebrate Star Wars Day, please enjoy this thread of Din Djarin being completely clueless about Star Wars. Let's see the Mandalorian being clueless. Yeah, sure.
I think that's one of the reasons I like this show so much is it's a really good stand-in. He's a really good stand-in for somebody that doesn't care too much about Star Wars or isn't that familiar with it. He's like, what is this? Space? It's great.
Totally. Looks like that's the magic rock I'm supposed to take you to down there. Nice. Does this look Jedi to you? Great. This is the seeing stone. Are you seeing anything? Good. Are you Jedi to Boba Fett? Great. Don't you want to learn more about that Jedi stuff? Good. Can he still wield the Force? You mean his powers?
For viewers at home, I'd like to play along if you like. Just imagine all these in a Hank Hill voice. It's great.
Can you give us a Hank Hill voice?
One moment.
Okay.
Are you the Jedi?
Yeah. Oh, that's good. That's good.
Oh, thank you.
Keep going.
Don't you want to do? All right. All right. So, this is the. See, are you seeing anything? Nah, I lost it.
Ah, well, you know what?
Yeah. Don't you want to learn more of that Jedi stuff? It takes me about a week to really get in the groove of that one, but yeah. Good time.
It takes you about a week to find your Hank Hill voice?
Yeah, like someone has to be doing a rewatch of King of the Hill in the house, and then naturally everybody just starts doing it, and then you kind of find your groove. Like, you know, around 20, like in 2020-ish, I had like a C plus Bernie Sanders, you know, just because from so much, you just hear it so much.
Of course.
Yeah. Exactly.
All right, let's. So the trailer dropped today for the Obi-Wan show. What is it called? The Obi-Wan Variety Hour.
The Obi-Wan Variety Hour presented by Hydrox.
Yes, presented by Hydrox. I didn't. Why'd I bury the lead? Just seeing a basketball picture reminded me. Travis.
Oh God.
Sorry, not sorry. The Grizz took care of biz. The Memphis Grizz took care of biz against the Golden State Dubs, the Warriors. Warriors going down in flames. You know what? Travis.
Yes.
Would it be too antagonistic? Because I know, like, I bring on characters sometimes that, like, you don't get along with, that maybe antagonize you. Me, always, like, a staunch Travis defender and fan.
No,
but these characters... I want to separate that. I want to make that. I want to make that explicitly clear.
Your friends, these characters you bring around, your friends that you hang out with, your friends.
You rub them the wrong way.
Sure.
Yeah. So I mean, it's like, oh, what's happening? Caw. I don't like Travis.
I don't even know that guy.
What? I don't. Yeah. Who is that bird? Like sometimes we have a random bird on the show, but like. But let me make it clear. Sure. Me, big fan.
Great,
Travis.
Yeah, of course.
Your work, your personality, everything. Yeah. Would it be too antagonistic, though, if I hardcore rooted for the Grizzlies for the rest of this series?
That's fine. Hope you like losing.
Ja Morant time!
Whatever. He's 2 for 5 on that lefty layup.
Desmond Bane!
He's looking like 1998 Scottie Pippen. Boy can't walk. I didn't see him bend over at the waist once. Dylan Brooks is a dirty player. I hope he gets suspended for a game. He should get the Grayson Allen treatment. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous.
You know what?
I'm terrified of this team.
Just get out of the way. Just get out of the way of my boy Steven Adams.
In what sense? Am I on the bench in this situation? Am I blocking his way from the bench to the tunnel? He hasn't been in 2 games.
I don't know.
No, I love Steven Adams.
Just throwing stuff out there. All right.
There's a really good Twitter account just called Steven Adams Stats that just tweets out things that Steven Adams is good at, which they kind of have to get creative.
I mean, he's good at looking like super cool, like a boss.
That's one of them. Yeah.
Heck yeah. Okay. Let's. Simon says the referees really helped Memphis out.
In that first game, that was wild. Yeah.
Draymond getting thrown out, but Warriors still won. We got a series. I might have to play a little bit of troll to Travis's Warrior fandom. All right, let's take a look at the Obi-Wan Variety Hour show. The trailer dropped. Andy McClain saying Mavs in 7. Andy McClain, I see you in the Mavs love. Rooting for you, pal.
I buy
Rooting
it.
For you.
I'm looking for that too.
Yeah. All right. We're gonna do a little trailer talk over here. A little trailer talk over of the Obi-Wan show. Okay, here we go. Let's see what comes up. Lucasfilm. Never forget. We sold it, but we still own it. I'm late for work. I gotta get to work in space. Where are they? That looked like Tokyo. Oh, freeze it for one. Pause it. Go back to that one shot. There. Oh, pause it. I want that guy. The bald guy. Not this night. Yes. You know what this is? The prequel for Hellraiser. Before the pins. Before the needles. Before the pins. Hellraiser. Before the pins. Right? Travis, tell me that fool does not look like Pinless Pinhead.
It looks a lot like Pinless Pinhead.
All right, that's all I wanted. Let's keep going. We're spending too much time on this one little observation.
All right.
Am I a good guy or a bad guy? Meow, I'm playing. I'm goofy little Luke Skywalker. Yeah, that's my kid. Well, can I train him? I don't know you from Adam. Get out of here, you perv. Streaming May 27th. I'm walking to my ship. I'm an evil lady. Oh, I'm hiding in the desert because I'm a coward. Oh, I'm Obi-Wan the coward. I'm surveying this city. This city'll be mine, I tell you, mine. Pew, 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 pew. I'm Obi-Wan Karate. More like Obi-Wan Kenobi or Obi-Wan Karate. Obi-Wan Judo. Oh, I'm a bad lady. Kumail Nanjiani. Did you guys see Stuber? Not great. Pew, pew. Oh, that is my beep, boop, bop, boop, beep. I am a bad guy. Darth Vader. Obi-Wan Kenobi. Variety Hour. Featuring the Max Rebo Orchestra. There you go. That was the trailer talk over. What'd you think of that Stuber, Travis? Did you see that Stuber?
I was just about to say, killed me. Did you guys see Stuber? Not great. I did not. No. I'm really glad.
That was fun.
That for anybody who's a Binge Points listener, I'm not sure if that falls into the idea of that's pre-Red Notice as a classification of media, which is now a thing that's in my lexicon, by the way. Thanks, Lon. But it's like that buddy cop giant star like Kevin Hart, The Rock dynamic. They had a real big run on up through like 2019.
Absolutely.
Pretty glad we're past that. It feels like a little bit, at least for now.
No, I mean, you got Woody Harrelson and Kevin Hart coming out in a movie.
Oh no!
Yeah,
I have no idea.
It's real. Folks, it is the top of the hour. We're about to take a break, but first, I just want to say thank you for listening to Binge.
Sorry.
Like, listen, I am like a goldfish. If you dangle it in front of me, looks good, but it's certainly not a movie. Fandango Franco, you're right. It's not a movie. It is a TV show. Thanks for joining us, Fandango Franco. Is this your roommate, Travis? Fandango Franco?
I don't think so.
Well, Fandango Franco, whether you live with my friend Travis or you live elsewhere, I'm damn glad to have you here. You are watching and listening to the Your Pal Hal Show on Backchannel. My name is Hal Rudnick. We are here Monday through Friday from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. on the West Coast, 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. on the East Coast, 1 to 3 in Omaha, Nebraska, and great state of Texas. And I want to let you know that there are a couple different ways that you can join the fun. I would love for you to participate in this show. So, a few things you can do. You can, if you are enjoying us on your smart device that rhymes with T-Rexa, use the magic word SAY. Say the name of your smart device, use the magic word SAY, and drop in anything after that. So, smart device, say, can't wait for the Obi-Wan show. Smart device, say, yeah, I'm a little lukewarm on the Obi-Wan show. Or smart device, say, Star Wars? More like Fart Wars. Sure. Or you can go to backchannel.tv, chat with us there. Having a lot of good times chatting with everybody here. And, Fandango Franco might very well be, I wonder if our friend Simon knows Fandango Franco. All right. There you go. My mother is back as well. So a lot of fun going on in the chat. We got our friend Stacy here. Stacy loves the song that's played during our station break. Thank you, Stacy. Stacy, we love having you here participating. We got our pal Cody. We got Spooky Moose. We got JD in Washington. Everybody, please don't go anywhere. We're going to take a short break, and we'll be right back after this.
They surely will have found you, the amazing things you see. The cars are built to wonder how can such things be? A little science, a little magic, a little science, a little...
Oh, what a pleasure to be back with you. Hello, everyone. Thank you for sticking around. Thank you for hanging out. Andy McLean, thank you for shouting out my mommy. And you too, Simon. Yes, my mother, Mrs. Rudnick, did a really, she had a really great, thoughtful review of Matt Reeves, Robert Pattinson starring, Zoe Kravitz, The Batman. You want to kill the Batman? This town needs an enema. Why so serious? I'm not gonna kill ya. I'm just gonna hurt ya really, really bad. This doesn't it seem like it's getting crazier and crazier out there? Those were all quotes from Matt Reeves, the Batman. Anyway. Kofefe. Where does he get those wonderful toys? Build the wall. Maybe you can shine a light into the body or put bleach into the body to kill COVID. Good call, Andy McLean. My mom, great job yesterday. Folks, it's time for our Twitter deep dive. Ooh, how sweet it is. Quite frankly, many people are saying, quite frankly, many people are saying I am the best joker of all time. Somebody stop me. Beetlejuice, smoking. And other joker quotes. All right, so today's Twitter deep dive. He's a bad guy of the Star Wars universe. May the fourth be with you. Peace and love. May the fourth be with you. Darth Vader. Evil Orphan Annie. Parody, satire, fan-supported, not official, and not affiliated with Disney, Lucasfilm, Star Wars. Okay, so you say. Andy McLean, Simon, what's your top 3 Star Wars films? Okay, Darth Vader. A robust 424,000 followers for this Sith Lord. Formerly known as Anakin Skywalker. Luke's daddy, spoiler alert, Luke's dad, spoiler alert, Luke's dad, spoiler alert, Darth Vader does not have a blue check mark. Someone is getting force choked. Nicely done, S. Friedman. All right, here's a pinned tweet from 2017. I love the title, as you can imagine. The Last Jedi. Oh, yeah, because this guy doesn't like Jedis. Not a fan. Not a fan of Jedis. All right. You cannot hide forever, Obi-Wan. May the Fourth be with you. They're coming. Obi-Wan Kenobi, a limited series, starts streaming May 27th on Disney+. Breathes heavily. Hello there. Darth Vader voice. Perfect Pigeon in the house. Perfect Pigeon, hello to you. Perfect Pigeon has 99 million subscribers. Perfect Pigeon, color me impressed. Stacy says that I sound kind of like the Joker. That was the point, Stacy. Thank you. Oh, there it is. Little Orphan Annie t-shirt. Just got another compliment on my shirt. Very nice. Very nice. Simon revealing himself as an Ewok hater. Simon, an Ewok hater. Okay. All right, let's keep going on the Star Wars, on the Darth Vader Twitter. Reddit memes. Luke, help me take this mask off. But you'll die. I have rights. Nice. Good stuff, good stuff. Freedom. Oh, today is my grandpa's birthday. Celebrating it up in heaven. Happy birthday, Grandpa Sydney. According to my mom. Thank you. Impressive. Most impressive. Stop whatever the hell you're doing. Open Disney Plus. Turn on Star Wars biomes. Disney created flyovers of the different planets with life and story unfolding down below. It's pure magic. Very cool looking. That's a cool landscape with those at walkers, those giant at walkers. Always loved those big at walkers. I don't think I ever had one. I had a lot of Star Wars toys as a kid, but I don't think I ever had an at walker. Happy May 4th. May the 4th be with you. May the 4th. Bart Fader. Oh, because like at Starbucks, they get your name wrong all the time. I like it. Mark Hamill, please consider helping both the Prowse family and Vital Dementia Research by bidding on items from his incredible collection. Very nice. Look at that. You can get a lovely Luke Skywalker autograph photo, and it goes to a good cause there. Very nice, very nice. So I guess, you know what? Darth Vader's not all bad, you guys. That's pretty cool. That's pretty. You know what? Oh, that's nice. All right, let's. My space laser is bigger than yours. That's sort of a Spaceballs reference there. This must be how the galaxy felt after the Death Star blew up. On Inauguration Day, January 21st. Very good. Before the rebels are being hysterical, we would never actually blow up Alderaan during. Now isn't the time to play politics and talk about the destruction of Alderaan after. We need to move on from Alderaan to begin the healing for the good of the galaxy. Darth Vader getting political on January 6th, post-January 6th, very nice, the day Trump led an insurrection to try to undermine democracy. Obi-Wan voice, Luke, don't blow up the Death Star. It will divide the galaxy even more. There you go. So sad to hear that David Prowse has passed. He was a kind man and much more than Darth Vader. The man in the mask. Actor. So that's related to the Alzheimer's research above. Very good. Okay, a little slow in the uptake there. Actor, father, member of the Order of the British Empire, 3-time British weightlifting champion, and safety icon, the Green Cross Code Man. Loved his fans as much as they loved him. Let's take a look. Oh, wow. Dude was jacked. Hunk City. Yo, may these guns be with you. Yeah, I can carry 10 children. May the force be with you. Like, it's funny. Like, this is the man who played Star Wars. Who played Darth Vader. This is the man who played Darth Vader. But just standing here, he like with the helmet off, like if you didn't know it was him, is like, oh, look at this guy I met at Comic-Con. Good Darth Vader cosplay. Or look at this guy I met at the Disney Hotel, at the Star Wars Hotel in Orlando. Good Darth Vader cosplay. But yeah, David Prowse, the OG, the original, voiced by James Earl Jones, played by David Prowse. Super cool, super cool. What do we got there? See some alt posters. Very cool. Oh, wicked sick. I love those laser blasts. That is a very rad Empire Strikes Back poster. I crushed this rebellion by a lot. Yeah, there's Darth Vader again mocking loser Donald Trump. Oh, I won bigly. After 2 weeks of multiple health screens and asking everyone to quarantine, I surprised my closest inner circle with a trip to a private island where we could pretend things were normal just for a brief moment in time. I think like last year, Kim Kardashian was talking about like it was some Kardashian birthday thing where they went to a private island. There you go. Trump showing up in Cloud City. Lando, how could you? Oh, the Star Wars Holiday Special. That's very funny. There's Luke Skywalker's Lego hand to Luke from your father. That's great. That's comedy. Death Star PR. Luke, help me take off my mask. I learned so much about lava. One thing's for certain. Don't let it dominate you. Don't be afraid of it. Maybe I'm immune. I don't know. That must be like again, riffing on someone commenting about COVID. Who was it, Travis? Was it like probably like Ben Shapiro or someone like that talking about COVID? Don't let it dominate you. Who said that? Empire of Dreams on D+ is great too.
I have been talking to you and I forgot to turn myself on. I'm just like, he's just rolling right over me.
Oh, yeah, no, I would never do that.
No, I was just like, yeah, no, I think that's a Joe Rogan soundbite. I think. If
gotcha.
Not directly from him, I think it happened on the show.
Right on.
Or no, no, that's Trump.
Gotcha.
I have to figure this out. I'm gonna figure this out.
No, don't let it dominate you. Don't. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Let's see a couple more of these, and then we're gonna move on. Don't make me destroy you. Vote. Good. I'm altering the deal. Vote. The destruction of Alderaan affects virtually nobody. It's an amazing thing. Death Star PR. Travis?
That was Trump. That was Trump.
It was Trump.
Yeah.
There you go.
Don't let it dominate you. Maybe I'm immune. I don't know.
The best part of commanding a vast imperial army of clones, no gender reveal parties. Yeah. Watch your back out there if you're throwing a gender reveal party. Very dangerous. Yeah, there's the help Darth Vader take off the mask. This is a fun Twitter. Darth Vader's got a great Twitter. I think we've seen I think we've seen about enough here.
It's also a fun walk through all the stuff that made us really anxious over the past couple of years.
Oh, yeah. Like Darth Vader, not just fun Star Wars riffs, but also some really cool takes on what's in the news cycle, from Kardashians to the election to the pandemic. So there you go. There it is. There it is, folks. Hey, everybody. Within the sound of my voice, there are two ways you can help out the show that would really help a fella out here. If you're watching right now and you see that subscribe button, please click it. And I hate to say it, but click it or ticket. That's right. We will send police to your house to write you a ticket if you don't subscribe. But all kidding aside, subscribing will let you know when we're going live. And also, we got some special plans coming up in the next few weeks for those of you that are subscribed. Yeah, you heard me correct. special plans. Ooh, that's fun. And another way you can help me out is no matter where you're watching or listening, leave a review. Go to backchannel.tv. Please go to backchannel.tv. Click leave a review. Your positive reviews help keep this show going. Once again, please go to backchannel.tv and click leave a review. Thank you, folks. All right. Does Jar Jar Binks have a Twitter? Simon said. I don't know. Good to see Rob Schaefer in the house. Rob Schaefer says, my wife is serving lightsaber corn dogs and Vader tots today at her schools. Heck yes. I love it. I love it. Thank you for that, Rob Schaefer. And let's shift gears. You know, this week, I believe, Doctor Strange, the Multiverse of Madness, is opening, and the reviews are in, and we're going to go to the Rotten Tomatoes website and read what some of the critics have to say. A lot of my friends were at the premiere last night. I saw, Mark Ellis, Christian Harloff, and a lot of the folks in the review YouTube movie world, just enjoying the heck out of Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. It is coming in with a robust 80% on the tomato meter, and it stars Benedict Cumberbatch, Elizabeth Olsen, directed by Sam Raimi. When am I going, Simon? You know what? I'll probably sneak in a matinee this weekend. Maybe Saturday afternoon. What about you? What are your plans, folks, on seeing Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness? Travis, did you have a plan? Do you have a game plan for seeing Doctor Strange? I know you're heavily avoiding spoilies.
I like how we're pitching this as if it's an earthquake plan, which I think is apt. It's like, do you have a plan for when the movie comes out? You have to have a plan. Do you have a kit? There we go.
Yes. Do you have an escape plan for when you're in the movie theater? No, God forbid you need one of those. Okay, so when are you going to go see it?
We're trying to make it happen tomorrow. One of my roommates will be going out of town for a wedding over the weekend, so we're going to try to hit that that Friday period where, like, after 6 p.m. on Thursday, it's pretty much playing everywhere. Sure.
Andy McLean saying Sunday morning. Yes, my wife agreed for Mother's Day. Look at that. All right. Hey, Andy, you got a good woman there. Hold on to her. You got a good woman there. Simon says, my buddy's driving down from Seattle now that I'm close enough for the IMAX showing, and we're going Saturday night at 10:15 if we're sober enough. All right. Good luck with that, Simon. All right, let's take a look at some of these Doctor Strange reviews coming in at a robust 80% on the tomato meter.
So thank you for asking me. You've inspired me to hit up the house group chat as we speak.
Okay, great. Maybe do that second and bring this up first.
No, I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that first.
All right, I'll just vamp a little bit. So, I was in a video as Doctor Strange a few years back. Around the time the first movie came out, a buddy of mine directed me. This was for some site. I don't even know what it was, but I've done a lot of videos where I went around dressed as Doctor Strange, and I had a wig with those dyed on the sides.
Wow.
And the goatee, and I was talking about the Sanctum Sanctorum and all this. Rick Santorum, Sanctum. What is it called?
Sanctum Rick. That's it. You got it. It's the Sanctum Rick Santorum.
Thanks, Doctor Strange. Hal and Michelle Rodriguez had the baby. Oh, very nice. Very nice.
That's good. You pulled off better than I did. There was a UCB bit show I had to be Doctor Strange for one time.
Oh, cool!
I had a piece of costume together. It was a mono scene with it was all 183 characters in Avengers Endgame do a mono scene.
Oh, cool! Was that a Johnny Schwartzbein thing?
That was no, it was Joey Clift and.
Oh yes.
Oh no, I cannot remember his name. He was so nice. He was my manager when I did work study.
That's okay. That's okay. We don't need to go all the way down that UCB rabbit hole.
Exactly. It pertains to nobody.
Doctor Strange in Real Life featuring Hal Rudnick. Andy McClain. Andy McClain. Nicely done. Could you search that, by the way, Travis, and just while I'm reading this, and just bring it up if you find it, Doctor totally. Strange in Real Life. In the meantime, let's take a look at the tomato meter. New York Magazine / Vulture, not feeling it. Angelica Jade Bastien says, the ideas that hold a gleam of potential are shot down by the film's rank ugliness, its incessant pace of exposition, and the utter slog of the first hour, and the insistence on special effects that render the horrifying as textureless. Wow. Andy McClain says, I'm a fan, bro. The video is ridiculous. Very cool. Thank you, Andy. Yeah, it was very silly. We had fun going around shooting it. Yeah, Doctor Strange, like in a Taco Bell, going down into the subway here in Los Angeles, just all over them. Oh, there it is. Let's do it. Should we do a talk over on this video?
Oh yeah, get some director commentary. Was this in New York?
Open sesame and huzzah! Okay, not quite working. And oh, sir, your magic is stronger than mine. Can I I guess I need one of those passes. Ah, there we go.
Tap card.
Into the underworld. Yes. How do you like me now? The world is mine.
That mustache is so big.
Oh,
this is fun.
Worlds collide. Mace Windu, Sir Patrick Stewart, and me, Jewish Benedict Cumberbatch. Anyone care for some Ghirardelli chocolates? Oh, what'd you get at Aldo? And I am Harry Potter's Wizarding World. What house are you, Hufflepuff? Ravenclaw. Force choke. Oh no. Force choke on the groin. Ouchie, mouchie. Oh, Mario Smith is in the house. Thank you. Oh, sir, what are you shopping for? Something for the sensitive regions.
He's just rolled up on some guy in the medical aisle of a GNC.
Are you looking for? I'm Doctor Strange. This is my rival, Dr. Scholes.
That's good.
Yes. May I help you to ease your walking? Pardon me, miss. I see you're in line for the pharmacy. I'm a doctor. Can I help you with your condition? Leave me alone, freak. I'm going to make a run for the border. Do you have an order ready for the doctor? Is there an order for the doctor? Look at that skunk line on the side of my head.
Good Lord. Just pure rectangle.
Yeah, just pure rectangle. That is painted. I have that wig somewhere. Nice. I think it's I have a little costume closet.
What? I'm curious about the full prospector sheriff handlebar. You know, it's.
Yes, I don't want to get blown into the track. Oh, I'm pulling the train with my magic. Look at that. My magic is powering the train. All right. Can a brother hitch a ride? Fly away.
How to impress women with sorcery.
Let us see.
That's good.
Dung, 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 dung. Oh, there's my rival. Screw you, Harry Potter. Screw you. Oh, yeah.
Incredible.
Subscribe.
All right, so for anybody who's viewing at home, this is going to be a side-by-side. Who do you think... Now, on looks alone, and this is a real costume you pulled off, but just as a straw poll in the audience, here's A, here's B.
Oh, wow. Are those rubber kitchen gloves?
Those are rubber kitchen gloves. And
Travis, you look great.
Thank you.
That's fantastic. Like you got the cape, the gloves, the blue under like cloak. That's awesome.
Appreciate that very much.
That is restaurant quality, especially for a UCB show. It gets the job done big time.
I appreciate that.
Simon saying, Hal, please wear this to the movie on Saturday. I don't have this costume. Keep that up for 1 second. I'm just gonna get a screen grab of.
Oh, please.
This.
Here. I'll get you full.
Oh, one more time. Did you hear the camera sound there?
No, I did not.
Oh, okay. There we go. Rob Schaefer says, I got to go with Hal. He had the gimmick mustache, but Travis did a good job. Yeah,
appreciate that very much. Appreciate that.
For sure. Travis, that was very solid. And I love, like, yours had absolute comedic value because the rubber kitchen gloves, that's comedy. That's comedy. Like, we do our show Tournament of Nerds, by the way, if you're in Los Angeles.
Ooh, I'm looking
on
forward
Saturday, May 21st. Come on out. It is going to be on like Donkey Kong at the Dynasty Typewriter, 10 p.m. But, Travis, my mom said it was fantastic. One of our very first, there it is. Da, 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 da. Thank you, Travis. Oh, yeah, let's get a big shot of that. Yeah. Awesome. A fellow named Dan Fazio made a great flyer for us. How beautiful is that?
Loving that. All the gang all here.
Yeah, the gang's all here. Elon Musk, Kanye, Thanos, Grogu, Kendall Roy.
That's who that is.
Elizabeth Holmes from Theranos, Scarlet Witch. So, but in our original Tournament of Nerds, we... someone was playing Freddy Krueger, and they made a glove that had kitchen knives on it.
That's funny and dangerous. I like that.
Yeah, or sorry, not kitchen knives, butter knives.
Oh, there we go. Yeah,
butter knives, less dangerous. Still, you don't want to fall on that, but
yeah.
Oh, but a very dangerous thing. I don't know if you know. There's an influencer named Erica Ishii. She does a lot of geek-related content. She was Eric Ishii's Japanese, and she was playing like I forget what character, but someone who had a samurai sword, and she took the sword and was running through the audience with this real samurai sword, and I'm like, wow, that's dangerous.
No!
It was very fun, but it was very dangerous. So if you want to be in mortal danger, come down to Tournament of Nerds. No, we have a no running with swords through the audience policy now. No running with swords through the audience policy. Folks, by the way, I want to thank you for kicking it right here on the Your Pal Hal show with me, Hal Rudnick, on Backchannel. News, pop culture, and like a lot of nonsense and goofs, gags, whatnot. And we're here Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. on the West Coast. And then on that other coast, the East Coast, we're going strong from 2 to 4 p.m. And then if you are in Omaha, Nebraska, say, or Texas, we're going to be on from 1 to 3. And if you can see me right now and you're watching on an Echo Show or a Fire TV, the magic word is say. So say the name of your smart device. That rhymes with T-Rexa. So smart device, say, and you can put in anything after that. Smart device, say, I thought Travis's costume looked better than Hal's Doctor Strange getup, or Hal looked better than Benedict Cumberbatch, or whatever you like. Or go to backchannel.tv and chat with us there. And I appreciate y'all hanging out with us. We still got JD in Washington. Ryan, welcome to the party. Keegan in Maine, what is up? Perfect Pigeon asking, what did I do for Valentine's Day? What did I took my wife out for a romantic din-din. Actually, on Valentine's Day, I do remember I taught a class on Valentine's Day, and then I took my wife out for dinner a different day. So Yeah, but I did buy my wife some flowers and some nice some Valentine's Day niceties. All right, let's read some more of these Doctor Strange reviews. All right, John Wenzel, Denver Post. It's delicious melodrama at times, cut alternately by straight humor and gravitas. As messy as it looks on paper, it's never less than visually stunning. 2.5 out of 4. Leaning into the sideshow kitsch of a superhero movie about a flying magician is in an anthropomorphic cape, Raimi, in a marvelous act of movie prestidigitation, has pulled a cute rabbit from the old Disney hat. There's a lot of pomp and circumstance to that. A lot of description in Scott Greenstone's review in the Seattle Times. Rafer Guzman from Newsday says, a Marvel entry meant for mega fans, but with intriguingly dark shadings and moments of emotional power. Thank you, Rafer. Michael O'Sullivan, Washington Post. Expecting filmgoers' appreciation of character motivation to be based on prerequisite media that they haven't consumed fully or dutifully enough doesn't just feel bad, it feels unfair. You know, what, Travis, how do you feel about that? I feel like, at this point, people are along for the ride. Like, if you're going to an MCU movie, you've done the prerequisite stuff. Like, I mean, what percentage of... I mean, I'm sure they're out there who are like, oh, I'm going to go to the new Marvel movie. But, like, you kind of understand there's a transactional... There's a bargain here. Like, you got to be more or less caught up, right?
Okay, I know, really... I don't know my butt from a hot rock when it comes to like media trends and criticism and things like that. But this is one of the more interesting tipping points that I can think of in media recently, where Marvel movies have now begun to resemble the comics from which they came, and where there is a lot of context necessary. And when you have a closed circuit audience like comic books, which comic book fans read comic books, and if someone was like, this doesn't make any sense the first time they picked one up, they'd be like, of course it doesn't. There's a bunch of stuff there, and you're playing in their world. Now, where I empathize with the Washington Post critic is, it's not like, oh yeah, there's a new issue of Doctor Strange out, and you're like, well, I don't get it. It's like, well, you need to read the other ones. This is ostensibly going to be the biggest movie in America for a while, which means that it should be at the top of everyone's mind, the general population. There's gonna be ads for it in every major entertainment event for the next foreseeable, month or so. Yep. So I get them being like, yeah, it's a big, gigantic movie. I'm compelled to go see it, but I don't get it because I haven't seen the other ones. And I think this is, I don't even think there's a right or a wrong. I'm just really curious to see how this model continues to work as the MCU gets into this like turnover of the next phase of it. Does that make any sense?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you're talking about that it's part of the public discourse, and it's the movie is like every Marvel film is an event, but what's the dichotomy of people who are caught up and people who are not caught up? Because there's so much now. There's such a backlog of all these movies. Like, these movies aren't standalone things.
Yeah, so like I wouldn't hold it against anybody who, especially if there's someone who loves film and loves going to the movies, to be a little chafed at the idea of like, well, I'm not going to watch, 12 hours of media to get ready for this one. As he said, that feels unfair. I get that. I also have a roommate who, after seeing Endgame, said, hard line, no more superhero movies. They were like, that's it. I did my time. I punched my clock. I'm no more. And they've held to that. We went and saw the Batman.
They didn't even watch the Batman?
We saw the Batman because that was a little bit.
Oh, so your roommate's liar. Fib.
Yeah,
fib.
yeah. It was a fib. It was a fib.
Okay.
But even then, he regretted it. He said, I should have stuck to my guns. It was okay. It wasn't great. But particularly in the Marvel sense. Because when we think superhero movies, we think Batman, we really think Marvel at this point. To me, the MCU, like generally, that's what comes to mind first.
MCU changed the game.
Yeah, so
for sure.
At this point, we treat the films in the way you would treat an ongoing television series, which is funny because there also are those now as well. And I can understand and sympathize with anybody who feels like I am not going to keep up with this, but they keep coming out to the point where I'm going to be a little mad about it because it dominates the public discourse in a way that comic books don't, even though they're starting to resemble that release strategy and content strategy.
That makes that makes a lot of sense. Thank you for that perspective, Travis. Much appreciated.
What do you think?
I think it's a good point, but I feel like how many people are gonna show up at this movie cold,
Yeah.
But here's the thing. The superhero movie that can entertain the uninitiated and do fan service, that is a bridge to Terabithia. That is that is the rainbow bridge to that is Thor's rainbow bridge. That is like you are straight to Asgard there. Proof in point, my wife had never seen an MCU movie when we started dating in 2017. I took her to see Thor Ragnarok.
Nice.
She enjoyed the hell out of it.
Wonderful first one.
My wife had never seen an MCU movie. Thor Ragnarok, enjoyed the hell out of it. So Taika Waititi made a very fun, crazy, rollicking joyride of a movie. Oh no, S. Friedman, just time out for 1 second. S. Friedman, as a dog owner, my heart goes out to you. I would be beside myself. Our friend and regular pal, good friend, member of our fantasy baseball league, S. Friedman, his neighbor's pit bull got out and bit his old beagle. I hate to hear that, and I fingers crossed everything is okay. And well wishes to your beagle. What's your beagle's name, S. Friedman? What's your beagle's name? I want to give your little beagle just a specific shout out and well wishes. Just got some puncture wounds. All right, good, because that like if you get those jaws locked on it, oh gosh. Bertha, get well soon. Stay strong. Thumbs up. Doctor Strange sending you powers. Let us know. Keep us posted. Well wishes to Bertha. Anyway, took my wife to see Thor Ragnarok. She loved it. Conversely, though, took her to see, and this is when I was watching all these movies for Screen Junkies, and I really had to keep up. So I had to go see in the theaters Zack Snyder via Joss Whedon's Justice League. That's not a good movie.
Really?
That is a weak offering.
Justice League seems to me the way that it's like, yeah, I'm gonna go eat it at like Fridays.
Not even that. It's like it's like Marvel is an In-N-Out burger. Justice League is a hospital cafeteria burger or a high school or an airplane food. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe Fridays. But yeah, my that sucked all the joy out of, like, my wife was like, yeah, maybe I'm missing out on this whole superhero movie thing. And then she saw Justice League and she's like, not so much. But I've said it. I'm always happy to say that I'm a convert to Zack Snyder's Justice. The Snyder cut won me over. The toxicity of the fandom, I'm good. But the movie, there's gravitas to that flick. A lot of chat here going on.
Oh my goodness!
Just talking about. Listen, Travis, you know what I noticed? Sometimes you got to just let the chat do their own show.
Yeah, absolutely.
And have their own fun there.
Fostering community.
Hell yeah. No, I love it. I love it. Staking Perch. Welcome. Sharon joining the stream. Kane, thank you for being here. Deborah, Edith, Rose, Mikey, Keegan, Bruce, thank you all for being a part of the Your Pal Hal show. Rob Schaefer coming in with the legal perspective. Now this I'm going to sink my teeth into. Sorry for that. So Rob Schaefer, the official attorney of the Your Pal Hal show. S. Friedman, did the bite happen on your property? You should also call the local humane society. There's potentially criminal charges for your neighbor. Also, save your receipts and have them pay for it. Very good, Rob Schaefer. And I know, I believe border, so I don't know if it's a little bit different down there. I was bitten by a dog when I was like 10 years old. My neighbor's dog. So here's a quick story for you. I was standing on my front lawn in New Jersey, playing with a toy machine gun. I used to play with toy guns when I was a kid, and it was a water gun that also made a loud rat-a-tat-tat noise. So it would be like grrr, and you could shoot water with it. It was pretty sick. I'm not gonna lie, it was a pretty sick machine gun. And the noise, I guess, drove my neighbor's dog wild. This dog was, I kid you not, a German Shepherd Doberman mix. Yeah, big dog. And the dog, Simon, is that the name of the company in Intertech? Was that an Intertech? Maybe it was. Anyway, this dog chewed through a chain link fence, ran across the street, bit my leg, and then ran off. And my blood gushing down my leg. I walk into the house, Entertech. It might have been an Entertech. Damn, Simon, you're on point. So I go in the house, and my mom, if you're watching, do you remember when I got bitten by the dog? When I got bitten by the Murphy's dog, and blood was streaming down my leg. Rushed to the hospital, but very funny. I only needed one stitch. But then we took the Murphys to small claims court to get them to pay for the bill. And Mr. Murphy, if you're listening, Mr. Murphy, you know what? Shame on you. He was saying that maybe I was pruning the bushes. Me, 10 years old, was pruning the bushes and dropped the pruning shears onto my leg and landed in the shape of a dog bite. And the judge really, he excoriated him. He was like, "Sir, you are full of it." And ruling was in our favor for it was something like $1,500 for the bill. I think we should have sued for more. Pain and suffering, emotional trauma from that dog bite. Rob Schaefer, how much do you think you could have gotten me? I wish I knew you back then. You were probably you were probably a child, just like me. But we could have been childhood friends. Anyway, that is my story of getting bitten by a dog. Travis, have you ever been bitten by a dog?
Not seriously. What the heck? Thankfully, no. I've managed any real vicious animal attacks outside of like a cat scratch now and then. But that's always my own fault.
Gotcha. Would you say that you have cat scratch fever?
No, it's always healed up pretty quickly.
Gotcha.
Infection.
I don't have cat scratch fever because I hate Ted Nugent. Okay. Today's show has been a blast, everybody.
Mm-hmm.
We've come to the end. We've got one more segment. This is a rejected segment. First, Rob Schaefer. I got bit by a dog on the arm when I was a kid. I was also super bloody. I went to the house, took off my blood-soaked shirt. My mom came in and yelled at me for getting blood on the floor. Oh, you know what? That's some, that's some prioritizing. That's some good prioritizing. Yeah, next time, go bleed elsewhere. Thank you for that, Rob Schaefer. Mario Smith, great to see you here. Oh, yeah, my mom says, yes, of course I remember the dog bite. Stick around for the drive with Mario Smith. Today's rejected segment is Spider-Man. In honor of Star Wars Day, Spider-Man has a conversation with C-3PO. I'm Spider-Man. I'm a web slinger. Oh, hello, Master Spider-Man. I know your secret identity because I'm so smart. Oh, yeah? Who am I? Oh, you're Tobey Maguire. No, I'm not. Oh, you're Andrew Garfield. Oh, you're... Be quiet. You know what? That was... it would have been like 10, 15 minutes of that. So, yeah, you're welcome. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. This was the Your Pal Hal Show. We'll be back tomorrow at 11 a.m. on the West Coast, 2 p.m. on the East Coast, 1 p.m. in Omaha, Nebraska, the home of Rob Schaefer, attorney at law. And I appreciate you all being here. You make my day. What a pleasure. Thanks to everybody at Backchannel. Thank you, producer Travis, for holding it down. May the 4th be with you. Peace and love. Peace and love. May the 4th be with you. Yes, Mario Smith. Stick around for the drive with Mario Smith. And